I'll do this quick. EA, objectively, 6 out of 10. They focus on the wrong game. They focus on Anthem, but the minute they said loot boxes, people got turned off. Command and Conquer mobile game, not so much, not even anything Star Wars. Oh, we just announced Star Wars, so where's the logo? Please, no logo, nothing. 6 out of 10. I could give it a 5, but I was being nice. Bethesda, 7 out of 10. A lot of the games they offer for the fans, also going to the Switch with the full version. You can even play Skyrim on Alexia for apparently, I don't know why. Elder Scroll for the mobile game, which is different. Elder Scroll 6 being announced. Fallout 76. Again, I played Fallout 3, not really interested. It is a multiplayer type game, but you can play by yourself. It's all the system. So they were very informative. They offer something for the fans. So that's what 7 out of 10. Digital Revolver, didn't really watch it. It was late at night. I knew it was a skit, so unfortunately, not applicable. Sorry. So moving there is Square Enix. 4 out of 10. It's less than 30 minutes, bunch of trailer. They showed some new games, interesting, but didn't really appeal. Now people didn't really understand like what the games are. Like what's Quiet Man? Yeah, you beat up people. A deaf guy beat up people. Okay. A new RPG, no gameplay. Another RPG by Platinum. What is it? Again, no one knows. Showed more Kingdom Hearts information. Okay, just a little bit more. You like the one from the Xbox with more stuff in it. And then they did it again on the Sony one, but the Sony one showed more. So what's going on there? You guys are like Sony, and that's the thing also, is a lot of these games are either Steam or Sony, which is kind of weird. Except for Nier Automata, but it's already been in Sony for a long time ago. I mean, they're probably going to be ported later on, like a year or so later on, but still, it's just kind of weird. But the upsetting thing, I guess, for a lot of people, not for me, because I'm not really that much of a fan. Final Fantasy VII Remake was a no-show, like I said in my what am I saying? Sorry, I got distracted there. Like I said, basically, on my prediction, they said the reason why it's no show, they're still working on it. There was nothing new to show, but maybe later on. Remember, there is 2 other conventions going to be. Remember, this is a 3-parter. I'll explain that later. So, Square Enix 4 out of 10, Ubisoft 8 out of 10. They showed something for everyone. Just Dance, I know. Starlink, I don't care. But if you're a Switch owner, you're probably going to buy it because of Star Fox. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, now you can get to play either a male or a female. Equality, There's some other games they have there. Beyond Good and Evil 2. Basically, they're still working on it. Now there's going to be some fan support there. They're teaming up with, what's that guy named? Gordon guy. The guy who played in Batman, Nolan North's Batman. He's also Third Rock from the Sun, the kid. Well, it's not kid anymore. He's Cobra Commander in the movie. So, there you go. Oh, and another one is Elijah Wood. Yeah, apparently he has his own company, and he's helping Ubisoft doing a game called Transparent? I'm sorry, I don't know what the name is. I have no idea what the name for it is. But yeah, it's weird. In the Ubisoft press conference, not only you have Miyamoto, you got Gordon and you got Elijah Wood on a stage, which is weird, but interesting. So, 8 out of 10, they have good stuff there. PC, didn't really pay attention much, but I give it a 7 out of 10. They showed good stuff. They showed Sega on PC. So, I mean, I'm not a PC guy, I'm sorry, but they got games that I don't even understand. So, but 7 out of 10. Good presentation. Now, the main event. I don't take too long, but the main event. My score, the conference score for the big 3 and who won E3. So, conference-wise, I gotta give Microsoft still a 7 out of 10 for this one. The reason is they did a live conference. I liked it. Again, nothing really that was interested that kind of benefit me. They said they're going to improve Game Pass, so they're improving that one. Yeah, they got game, third-party game, great. I have a PS4. First-party game, maybe in the long run. I'm not really into like the Gears of War. I mean, I can play it. I have not even played Judgment for the 360, and I just bought it last November, Gears of War 4. I have not even opened that game yet because I'm playing Yakuza. You see, there's a problem there. When I'm Yakuza, which I'm not a fan, then, well, I'm not really a fan of Gears of War either. So, okay. Crackdown, stupid game. Didn't like the first one. Where's Lucky Tail 2? Lucky Tail 2, come on. Well, Orange may be a good game. But the bottom line is still 7 out of 10 because it did show some game that intrigued me to some extent. But again, if you talk about third party, then I have to basically go with my Sony. Then that goes with Sony. Again, first party game, already interested. Because I like the first party game, believe me, I know I might sound biased. I like it. I like The Last of Us. It's a fun game. I still need to work on it. So I can see the second one was good. Ghost of Tsushima, a new style by the people who did Infamous. So Japanese style fight. I don't know what it is. It looks like an adventure, all open world adventure. That's what I'm trying to say. Spider-Man, come on, Spider-Man's good. They did some open world Spider-Man game. So, and they said this was an element from Sunset Rider, an exclusive for the Xbox because it was first party. They're going to do that with Spider-Man. So, can't wait for that one. You know, the voice of Spider-Man, Sasuke. And by the way, props also to Sakurai that finally Mart has an English voice. Thank you. And it's no other than Yuri Yoto. And if you know what the guy is, he's known for Sasuke, the emo ninja from Naruto. But he also voiced a lot of it, such as, like I say, he's smart. He's the voice of Spider-Man. And if you play Persona 4, he's Yosuke, the guy who works at Junes. That guy. So, hey, that guy is famous. So it's one of the famous guys. Why is it that the Naruto voice doesn't do anything besides Naruto voice? I want to see that. Even Sean Shamel does other voice besides Goku, if you didn't know that. But different story there. But I'm just saying props. So Yuri Yoto is in. Finally, he's in a Nintendo game. He's the voice of Mark. Awesome there. Okay, moving on from that one. And then they showed some surprises. RE4 or RE2 remake. Again, multi-plat, but again, just worked there. Nioh 2, I don't know if it's exclusive for PlayStation 4. I'm not really a Dark Soul fan per se, because that is what it is. I tried playing the beta, so didn't really like it. So I have to give it a 9 out of 10. Why? Wait, it's not a live conference. It's not a live conference, it's a video presentation. Yeah, but there's some live segment with Ryan Clement, former IGN coach. They laid him off. He got laid off for, I don't know, was it PS? And I think the guy, I know his last name is Schumann. He always appears in the vlog and a lot of this like community side. It sounds cool. So there's some live segment, they're announcing stuff. So it's not so much of a direct Nintendo Direct video. So there was some live segment. Plus, Layden was there. He always starts with Layden. How come well, you got Reggie, okay. Okay, you know what? I take that back, never mind. Phil Spencer will appear and he's the head of Xbox. Layden, head of Sony, and Reggie. Okay, you know what? I take that back, so stupid me there. Never mind. So they have some live segment. Again, like I said, the guy who performed in the Ghost of Tsushima, you know, I'm not going to say anything about just because it's an American, but you know what, whatever. Just weird. And they had live segments. There were people watching on theater. It's not just watching it on Hulu, or not Hulu, YouTube, I mean, or Twitch. So that's why I gave it an upper score, a 9 out of 10. This is because of their conference style. Nintendo, their conference style. Ever since 2013, it's just a video, pre-recorded video. Nothing can happen because you've been rehearsing time and time again to perfect. And you got Reggie, you got some other guy. I forget the guy, big name guy, but of course you got Masahiro Sakurai. So of course he has to talk about Smash. That's his game. I have to give it a 6 out of 10 for that one. It was a 7 if it was just presentation. But 6 due to the fact one score down because it's, again, I have to ding it. It's not a live presentation. And then they basically announced some games, but it was a sizzle reel. Like the problem also to that presentation is you're freaking focusing on one game. That's all it was. It's a one game. So that's why it's a 6 out of 10. So I'm sorry, I could have given it a 5 out of 10 in the conference score because no matter what, they're not gonna ever get a 10 because for not being alive, that's why you drop the score. But the problem is the conference itself, the Nintendo Direct itself, is all about Smash Brother. That was it. I mean, that was no one. They showed some game, but they were like rushing it so they can talk about Smash Brother. 6 out of 10. That's the reason. So the final question for here is, who won E3? Who won E3 2018? And for this one, I have to take it. I have to give it to Sony. Sony won. So looking at it objectively, they offered a lot of things. As if I were like a Smash Brother and Nintendo fanboy, I would just say, Nintendo won because Smash Brother there. But what about those gamers who don't care about Smash Brother? What about those people who basically trying to figure out, should I buy a Switch? You didn't really give enough reason for it. And if you say Smash Brother, you gotta have more. One game does not sell a console. I'm sorry. I know the lady once said he believes in that because of Wii Sports and Mario Kart 8, but no, reality check, no, it does not. So, sorry, Sony won this one because it's a mixture of a video conference and there was some live segment. They were making some announcement, plus a little bit performance, just to ease up, to be more relaxed, to get hype on what's going on, and they just have. The game they offered, Resident Evil going to be on the PlayStation 4. Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be on the PlayStation 4. Neo is going to be on the PlayStation 4. The Rick and Morty game is going to be on the VR. And they also showed one new IP that is a VR. They got new IP shown. Death Stranded. The game with Kojima, the greatest guy, one of the greatest guy, because Konami was douchey to him. Death Stranded. Now I'm more confused than ever, but we'll just have to wait and see. But that is a 2019 release, and I think even Kojima admitted that. He said it is going to be a 2019. That's it's a no duh. It is what it is. So so Sony this year, congratulations, you guys won. So because you gave more reason of why Sony, why PlayStation 4. You guys, Sony, again, this is all my personal opinion. But to some extent, you gotta look at it objectively. To your friends who's not into gaming, you have to ask them why this, why that. Just saying out there. So with that, thanks for listening.